Hi everybody, today we're going to be doing a 30-minute core flow. So for equipment, you don't need anything except for a mat if you have one, otherwise you can do a soft but firm surface. We're going to start the warm-up seated, so when you're ready you can have a seat. Crisscross legs, sitting up nice and straight. From here we're going to take a deep breath in, arms come up, and exhale down. This time we're just going to lift one arm up as we inhale, and then exhale up and over to the side. As far as you can go, inhale back to center. Keeping that head straight, neck neutral. Inhale, other arm comes up. Exhale to the side. Inhale to center. And we'll do that a couple more times following that breath. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Try to sink a little bit further each time you stretch over. Let's do one more on each side. And last one, all the way up and over. And then bring it back to center. All right, nice job. Shoulders back and down, sitting up nice and tall. One hand comes to opposite knee. We're gonna exhale, twist, looking behind us. Feel that spine twist. Inhale back to center. Exhale, we're gonna switch other sides. Twist, looking behind you. And back to center. Do that a couple more times. Exhale, twist. Inhale to center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Let's do one more on each side. And last one. All right, nice job. Sitting up nice and tall again. Legs are gonna come out into a V with our feet flexed. Arms out to a T. We're gonna bring our hand to the outside of that opposite foot. We're gonna pulse twice, bring it back to center, and then switch. So we'll go pulse, pulse, inhale, center. Exhale, pulse and reach. Inhale, center. There you go, try and reach for those toes. Feel that stretch in the back of the leg. We'll do a couple more here. Just stretching out the legs. All right, let's do one more on each side. Nice job. Let's bring those legs together. Feet are still flexed. Arms are coming up to the ceiling. We're gonna reach for those toes, hinging at the hips, and then bring it back up. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, reach for the toes. Hold for a second or two, and then inhale back up. Exhale, reach. Inhale, lift. Let's do two more. Exhale, reach. Inhale, lift. All right, last one, reach and lift. Let's come into tabletop position, so on our hands and knees. We're gonna stretch that spine out some more. So we're gonna make sure our knees are hip width apart, shoulders are over our wrists. We're gonna inhale, drop the belly, tilt the head up. Exhale, round the spine and tuck the chin in. Inhale, drop the belly. Exhale, round the spine. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Hold that stretch for a second or two and then transition. Nice job. Let's do one more full cat-cow. Inhale, drop the belly. And exhale, round the spine. And then we'll come back to that flat back in tabletop position. Tuck those toes under and we'll push it up and back to a downward dog. Standing tall through those shoulders and arms, pushing through the bottoms of the palms. And when you're ready, you can start pedaling those feet, just dropping one heel and then switching. Just going back and forth, stretching out those calves. And from here, we're gonna raise our right leg up to the ceiling into three-legged dog. Holding and finding that balance. Having that leg up nice and high. Keeping that leg up, we're just gonna hinge at the knee, opening up that hip. Hold it here for a couple seconds. And then we're gonna swing it through, keeping that knee bent. We're gonna bring it through our hands, dropping down onto that hip, releasing that back toe. So we're in pigeon pose now, bent at the knee. You can either have your chest up nice and tall, or for a deeper stretch, come to the forearms and hold it here. You should feel this in the outer hip, outer glute area, stretching out. We'll just hold it for a couple of breaths right here, breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Let's take one more deep breath in. As we exhale, we're gonna push up and back to that downward dog again. Both feet on the ground. And we'll pedal out those feet one more time. Dropping those heels back and forth. Pushing through those arms. And switching sides, left leg comes up to the ceiling this time, holding here into three-legged dog. Pushing through those hands. And keeping that leg up, we're gonna hinge at the knee. Hold it here for a few breaths. And on your next exhale, we'll drive that knee through, drop that back leg and toe, either sitting up tall with that knee bent, or you can come down to those forearms for a deeper stretch. Holding here for a few more breaths again. And on your next exhale, we're gonna push it up, but we're gonna bring that back leg or that front leg behind us and dropping those hips into a seal pose. We're gonna hold this for a second or two, and then we're gonna push it back to child's pose. Sitting in those heels, dropping the head and chest. Hold that for a second or two, and then we'll go back and forth. So we inhale, chest up into that seal, and then exhale into the child's pose. We'll do that a couple times. Inhale, seal. Chest up, proud. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, seal. And exhale, child's pose. Let's do one more. We're gonna inhale to that seal. Hold it here for a few more seconds than usual. Taking deep breaths. And then exhale, child's pose. All right. When you're ready, you can come out of that, get a drink of water if you need it. We are done with the warm-up. We're gonna start with some plank variations. So when you're ready, we'll start in a low plank on the forearms. Let's find that form first. So we're gonna rest our forearms down on the floor, shoulders over elbows, and we're gonna step those legs out, keeping those hips slightly lower than our shoulders. Breathing normal. Staying in alignment. And then from here, we're just gonna rock. So we're gonna push on our toes slightly forward and then bring it back. Exhale, push. Inhale back to neutral. Nice and slow, engaging that core the whole time. Remember to breathe, don't hold the breath. Let's do 3 more. 2. And last one. Hold that low plank back to neutral for 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Drop the knees, push it back to child's pose. Take a little recovery break right here. Some deep breaths. All right, when you're you're ready, we're gonna come into tabletop position because we're gonna do a high plank now. So shoulders over our wrists, and we'll step back into that plank. Again, tucking that belly button under, keeping those hips slightly lower than the shoulders. Just holding that form right here. And then from here, we're gonna inhale, push it back to downward dog. Exhale back to that plank. Inhale, downward dog. Exhale, plank. Working those shoulders and core. Inhale, push it back. Exhale, plank. Let's do 2 more. Inhale, back. Exhale, plank. Last one. Push it back. Back to that plank. Hold that plank. From here, we're going to slightly move our left hand towards the center. Right arm, we're going to twist. Bring it up to the ceiling. We're going to alternate side to side. So we'll switch hands. Right hand comes more towards the middle. Left hand reaches up to the ceiling. And we'll just go back and forth. Alternating sides. Again, making sure that shoulder's still over the wrist. Don't break the form. Keep breathing normal. Nice job, strong arms, solid core. Let's do 1 more on each side. And then coming back to that original high plank. Hold it here for 3, 2, 1. Drop the knees. Push it back to child's pose. Nice job. Roll up those wrists as well. Stretch them out. Rest the head down on the mat. Take a couple breaths right here to recover. And when you're ready, slowly roll on up. Bring the shoulders back and down. And we are done with planks. So get a drink of water if you need it. We're gonna switch to legs. So we're gonna lay down with our legs and go from there. So we'll do it all on one side and then switch. So pick a side. We're gonna lay down. That bottom arm can either support the head or you can rest it down on your arm. Top arm is on the mat for support and stability. So first, we've got a little combo with that top leg. Hips stacked over each other, top arm for support. We're gonna point that top toe, swing it forward, and then flex the foot and bring it back. Point, sweep forward, flex, sweep back. Forward and back, just hovering above that bottom leg. Not letting it rest. Just sweeping front and back. Let's do 2 more. Last one. And from here we have normal leg lift. So we're gonna lift it all the way up and then lower. Don't fully rest that leg though. We lift, lower, hover it above that bottom leg. Lift and lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Let's do 2 more. Last one, we're gonna stop halfway down, hold it there, and then we're gonna start some small circles drawing with our toes. So keeping that leg up, you're gonna feel a little burn on the side of your hip. Going one way with those circles. And switch directions. Keeping that leg up, try not to let it drop. We got 3, 2, and 1. Toe is pointed. We're gonna sweep it across that bottom leg, lift it up, flex the foot, slowly lower down. So we point and sweep, lift, and flex down. Slow movements, controlling it as well. Nice job. Let's do one more. And then from here, we're going to stack the legs, bend the knees 90 degrees. We're going to do these little clam hops. So we're going to lift that foot up, knee to knee. Then we pivot that leg, toe to toe. So we hop between that knee to knee, toe to toe. You're going to feel that hip kind of pivot. Knee to knee, toe to toe. Just hopping back and forth. This is our last move on this side. So try to stay with it, and then we'll switch. We'll do 3, 2, and 1. All right, rest that leg. You can roll out that hip if it feels good. Move around that lactic acid, and then we'll flip over and do it all on the other side. All right, so hips stacked together over each other, top leg. We're gonna hover, point and sweep that leg forward, flex that heel, push it back. Point and sweep, flex back. We're still engaging that core as well as we do this. Top arm on the floor for support. Slow sweeps forward and back. Don't let that leg rest. Nice job. Let's do 2 more. Last one. And then from here, we've got those normal leg lifts. We lift it all the way up and then slow back down, controlling the movement. All the way up, coming back down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. All the way to the top. Let's do 2 more. Last one, then we're going to stop halfway. And we'll start those circles with the toe, drawing it on the wall or whatever is behind you. Small circles. Don't let that leg fall too low. We'll do 3, 2, 1, and switch directions with the circle. We got 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Keep that toe pointed. We have those paintbrushes, so we sweep it across that bottom leg, lift it up, flex the foot, and slowly lower it down. Point and sweep, lift, and flex down. Control the movement. I say that a lot, but it's true. Think about the muscles you're working as well. Point and sweep, lift, flex down. Let's do a couple more. Go at your own pace. Do what serves your body. All right, let's do one more paintbrush. Sweep, lift, flex, and lower down. Last move, we're gonna stack the legs, bend the knees 90 degrees. Got those little clam hops. So we go knee to knee and then toe to toe, hopping back and forth, pivoting that hip, knee to knee, toe to toe. This is the last move with the legs, and then we'll go to more core. Just alternating back and forth. Let's do 3 more. So we got 3, 2, last one. Nice job. Drop it all the way down. Roll up that hip if that feels good for you. Get a drink of water, towel off. We have the front of our core to work. So we're actually going to start laying down on the mat. All right, we'll lay down Arms out in a T, legs are 90 degrees. We're gonna do our windshield wipers. So we're gonna slowly lower down to the side. Exhale, pull it back up to center. And then other side. Inhale, lower. Exhale, pull it up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. The straighter your legs, the more difficult it will be. From here, we're gonna add something. So we're gonna lower to the side, lift to the center, and extend the legs out back to that 90 degrees. So we lower, lift, bring it out and in. Lower, lift, out and in. The lower your legs go to the mat, the harder it's gonna be. If double leg is too hard, you can also do a single leg and then bring it down to the side and then do the other leg. Bring it out and in. So single or double legs, do what works for you. Challenge that core and remember to breathe. Make sure that lower back is glued to the mat as well. Nice job. Let's do a couple more. All right, last one, down to the side and extend, and then we can drop those feet down to the mat. This next move, we're gonna do our 100s and we're gonna time it. So we'll do 30 seconds, 2 times with a 10-second break. So, quick reminder what 100s are. You can have your feet on the mat or bent 90 degrees. We're gonna lift that chest up and pulse those arms up and down with our palms face down, shoulders off the mat. So we're working that upper core. When you're ready, we're gonna start in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Lift it up, pulse those arms up and down. You can either breathe normal or breathe in for 5 pumps and out for 5 pumps. Quick pulses with those arms. Halfway there, option to lift those legs 90 degrees as well. That'll help work more of the lower abs as well. You got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Drop it down for 10-second break. And we'll do that one more time. All right, get ready. In 3, 2, 1. Lift it up, pulse it out. Keep those shoulders off the mat, legs up or down on the mat. Don't hold the breath. We're halfway there. Just 15 more seconds to go. Keep breathing. We've got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Drop it down. Extend those legs out, down on the mat. Arms above head for a full body stretch. Fingers reaching above you, toes pointed below you. Take some deep breaths. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. And then let's hug those knees to our chest, rock it back and forth, and massage that lower back. Then from here, we're gonna do a bridge. So arms down by your side. We're gonna drop the feet down to the mat and scooch those heels in. Engaging that core, we're gonna tuck that belly button in, kind of tilting that pelvis up. So you're gonna engage that core before you even lift up. Once you feel that engaged, we're gonna bring it up until you feel that weight in between your shoulder blades, not your neck. And we're just gonna hold that bridge nice and strong, pushing through those heels, engaging the hamstrings, glutes, lower back, and squeeze that core. Just holding here. Find that form. And once you feel comfortable, we're going to start dropping and lifting the hips. So we're going to inhale, lower, nice and slow, hovering above that mat. Exhale, push those hips back up, driving through those heels. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Squeeze the glutes at the top. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Think about the muscles you're working. Control the breath. Go at your own pace. We'll do 3 more. 2. Last one, we're going to hold it at the top. Nice and tall. For 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Very slowly, we're going to lower down vertebrae by vertebrae until we're all the way down. And we'll hug those knees to our chest, rock it back and forth, massaging out that lower back. All right, we have one more move. We're going to bring our legs to the outside of the mat, arms out into a T. We're going to raise opposite arm and leg, reach for those toes, shoulder off the mat, lower back down, same side. We exhale, lift and reach. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Reach for those toes. Feel that twist in the torso. Exhale through the mouth, inhale through the nose. Let's do 3 more. 2. And last one, we're going to switch right away to the other side. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Lift and lower. Reach as far as you can go. Control it on the way down. Let's do 3 more. 2. And last one, all the way back down. Nice job. Arms above head, legs down for a full body stretch again. One more time. Take a couple deep breaths. All right, when you're ready, you can roll or push up to a seated position. Get a drink of water, and we're gonna cool down now. So we'll start in butterfly position, bottoms of our feet together, grabbing the ankles, not the toes. We'll bring it down, bring your nose to our toes. Use the elbows to help push the knees down as well. And we're gonna hold at the bottom. Taking a couple breaths right here. And bring it on up. Straighten out those legs in front of us. We're gonna cross one leg over the other. Opposite hand is gonna pull that knee towards our chest. And then we're gonna twist towards that outer thigh of our bent leg. Trying to look behind you. Feel that stretch in the outer glute, outer thigh area. And release that and switch. And release that. Bring those legs together out in front of you. We're gonna reach for those toes and hold right here. Flexing the toes to the ceiling. Take a few breaths here. and bring it back up. Crisscrossing those legs, sitting up nice and tall. We're gonna bring an arm up and over, just like the warm up of this, but this time we're gonna hold it at the bottom for a side stretch. Just sinking in, feeling that pull on the side of our core. And bring it back to center and switch. And bring it back to center. Nice job. We're gonna do a neck stretch and then we'll finish it up. So we're gonna flex one hand out to the side, and then our head is gonna dip to the opposite side, holding here. If you want, you can rest a hand on that head. Don't pull it, just rest it and let that weight be the extra pull. Keeping that hand flexed. Let's tuck that chin in towards our chest. So now the pull is gonna go more to the back of our neck. And we can release that and switch to the other side. Flex the other hand, tilt our head to the side. Again, option to rest your hand on top of the head, but don't pull. We'll just hold it here. And then let's tuck that chin in for that extra stretch, pull in the back of our neck. And release that. Let's do a couple slow head rolls down and to the side, loosening up that neck. And bring it to center. We'll take one breath all together. Inhale, arms come up. And exhale, coming back down. Nice job today, guys. Thank you for joining me in this 30-minute core workout. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember to keep stretching, drink lots of water throughout the day, and have a great rest of your day. Thank you.